Hello, this is Chris McKhann with this early morning edition of Trading and Betting. Looking at action from yesterday in Zynga, ZNGA, shares were up 6.5%, but just 20 cents to 327. That was off the high of the day. The shares did get up to 348, gave up some of that ground. However, they did start out on Monday trading down at 277. So a nice two-day run. Of course, that just put shares back to where they were about a month ago. Options volume extremely heavy, about 140,000 contracts traded. That's about 10 times the daily average over the last month. This was topped by a three-way call combination. So what we have is the August 4 calls, 9,000 of those went off for 12 cents. That was the bid price. Those appear to be sold. The January 2014 4 calls, 9,000 of those went off for 44 cents. The ask price, those appear to have been bought. That was done against open interest of 17,000, though. Possibly a closing trade, but probably not, because what we also see is 9,000 of the same January 2014 5.5 calls sold for 15 cents. So it appears that they were selling the August 4 calls and then buying the 4 5.5 calls spread out in January, using the sale of those nearer-term calls to help pay for some of that longer-term call spread. So essentially expecting that Zynga will stay below 4 through this August expiration, but then run higher through the end of the year, capping out their gains up around that 5.5 level. That's at least what it appears that they are doing here in Zynga for tomorrow. That's today's Trading and Betting.